Hey guys, today on John's Woodwork I'm going to be showing you how to make this fishing pole holder. It holds 8 poles and is made out of hard maple. So if you want to see how I did it, stay tuned. Alright, so right here I have my circle drawn, divided into 4 sections. The circle is 4.5 inches in radius, 9 inches in diameter, because that's the size of hard maple I have. So now I'm going to do 8 holes on it since it's a smaller one. And I'm going to go to 45 degrees. Where's 45 degrees? And 45 degrees. And then I'm going to draw a line from the center point to there. Oops. And that'll give me where to drill my hole. Alright, now I'm going to measure in, let's say, if we're doing inch holes, let's measure in 3/4 of an inch, and then I'll check that with the protractor. And this 3/4 of an inch will be where we actually drill our hole. Right now I'm just checking how that'll look. So this will be, I have my compass set so that it will mark an inch hole at our 3/4 inch mark. And I think if I cut a slot right there, actually I think I'll do that. And so this will be the area we cut out. I think that'll look pretty nice. So I'll do that for all of these. Alright, so you can see that I've marked 3/4 inches up on our line and draw a dot, and that's where we're going to drill a 1-inch hole with a Forstner bit. And that hole will be inside the wall a bit, and to make our fishing pole hook into there so it just doesn't fall out, we're going to cut a notch on the bandsaw that is 1/4 inch from this point right here. This distance is 1/4 inch. And this slot will be 1/4 inch as well, because the radius of a 1-inch circle is 1/2. So 1/4 plus 1/4 is 1/2. And then we'll have 1/4 inch to slide in to this hole, and that's where what will hold our fishing pole. So this distance is 3/4, and this circle is 1-inch circle. And again, this is 4 1/2 inch as our radius, and our diameter is 9 inches. So yep, this is basically our pattern, and this is what we'll go off of for the top of our fishing pole holder. Alright, so I cut out our drilling template, and now I'm going to mark all these points that we need to drill. And so first I'm going to mark the center point. I'm going to mark all these. And the reason I'm not just attaching it with like spray adhesive, it's because those Forstner bits are really going to mess up this paper if I do it, and you're not going to be able to see the other holes. So I'm just going to attach it like this. And plus I can reuse this and use it for our other circular side. And don't forget to mark these holes too. Hit that like button if you like my Duresta style ice pick. Now I can remove the pattern, and I'm going to draw out this circle with the beam compass just to give us a better visual. So now I remove the pattern, and I'm just going to draw the circle with the beam compass. Now I'm going to make another circle the exact same size as this one out of the rest of this maple, and I'll just draw that on there with this beam compass again. I'm going to route this outside place on the circle to match this one, and then I'll put a 2-foot rod in between them that I'm going to turn on the lathe. Sorry to all you safety freaks out there that I'm using this turned upside down like a router table, but I'm going to get a table saw really soon and I'm going to use that to build my router table, so I'm just going to hold off on building it. So I don't suggest doing this, but I'll do it just because. So now we have all of our parts. We have our 1.5-foot rod with 2 tenons turned on the end. That'll go in like that, and we'll drill a 1/2-inch hole, which these tenons are 1/2 inch, in the bottom of this one and the top of this one. And then we'll fit it all together, glue it up, and then we'll put a finish on it. I lost the footage for this, but before I routed over this side, I marked the same points as on this pattern, this 3/4 of an inch in from the edge, as I did for up here. So these will be directly in the center of all these holes, and these were drilled with a 1-inch Forstner bit. These are going to be drilled with a 1 1/4 inch Forstner bit, and that'll give the bottom of the rod some place to be. I'm only going to drill down about 1/2 inch, so I'm going to set a depth stop on here. This being a medium-sized project, I'm going to use some polyurethane for a finish. So we're getting pretty close to done with this project. Just a few more coats finish and we'll be ready to go. So at this point I'd like to take a moment and tell you to like, comment, subscribe if you can. I love putting videos on this channel, and the more support I get, the more videos I'll do. So let's finish up this project.